All right, here we are, last day in Silverthorne. We got Mr. Todd Falcone at the wheel.
Howdy.
Jordan Schultz sitting shotgun. Todd Schlemmer here, and myself, Adam Chandler. And I just want to start with Todd. You know, we've been hitting the slopes pretty hard the last few days, especially Todd. I mean, today was day 4 of like every day being on the slopes at 8 o'clock in the morning. You know, I just want to get some of these insights from these guys who have been really successful at at building businesses and at skiing and snowboarding, really, and kind of talk about some of the analogies and some of the things that we can correlate between the two activities. Todd, I want to start with you. What do you got, buddy?
This is Todd. Oh, hey. Yeah. So the cool thing is it's so dark in here. It could be any Todd.
All right.
I think one of the things I was talking to with Jordan about is he's new at skiing. I mean, you did pretty good. It was your second time in 10 years.
Second time ever.
Second time ever.
Yeah,
okay.
yeah.
So, and we're talking about technique and how you improve. And one of the things that I was just sharing with him, it's like if you're putting your skis on edge and you just do a simple rotation rather than sliding on your edges, you're going to be a lot more effective at turning. And how do you learn that technique? Well, you have somebody who is an expert at whatever that thing is. In this case, skiing. I've spent the last 35 years of my life skiing, and so I'm sharing with him a specific technique used by an expert. So rather than him trying to figure it out on his own and try to have no specific technique, he can take what I just shared with him and apply it in a skiing and have a better result. And the same thing with network marketing, or anything for that matter. If somebody has a really great technique and they're willing to share it with you, copy it. Don't try to reinvent the technique. Just do it, and you're gonna see success at it. So that's all I got to say.
Awesome. That's great, Todd. All right, now moving on. And Jordan, like we said, yesterday was Jordan's second day skiing in 10 years or something like that, ever basically. and so you got out of your comfort zone big time yesterday, right? And not only that, like you when we were riding the chair at Breck yesterday. Like you weren't sure how we were going to unload. You weren't sure if it was going to stop at the top or if we were just going to jump out. so it was like kind of a.
Yeah, you jumped down about 20 feet.
So there's probably kind of a weird mixture of like excitement and fear, right?
Absolutely.
Have you ever experienced that before, Jordan?
Oh, absolutely. And for me, what it was honestly, I was pretty scared to get up to the top of the mountain, especially when the guy at the top was yelling at the person who took me up there for taking me to the top of the mountain because I was brand new, and right in front of my face. So I was kind of nervous that this guy who's the ski patrol there was telling me that I was stupid for being up there. But I pushed out of my comfort zone, and luckily I had Matt Crystal was with me. He was teaching me, and luckily he actually took me on some runs that I did not know I was going on. He took me on some of the blue runs, and I thought we were going on green runs. So when I got pushed out of my comfort zone a little more by the guy that was teaching me, it was a blast. I had a lot of fun, and so that's really it. Push out of your comfort zones, and once you learn the technique, it's an absolute blast.
Awesome. Great, Jordan. Beautiful insights there. And now we got Mr. Todd Schlemmer, Schlum Dog Millionaire.
What's up?
Schlum Dog Millionaire.
Yeah. Never heard that before. What's going on?
So Todd, tell us you've been hitting it pretty hard on the slopes the last few days, tearing it up. Yeah. Based on from your experiences, building MLSP and some of the other entrepreneurial endeavors that you've undertaken, what correlations can you draw up from the skiing and building businesses?
Yeah, one of the biggest things I can say is hesitation. Like if you hesitate on the mountain when you're snowboarding or skiing or whatever, then you're probably gonna wreck. You're gonna hit some type of ice patch or whatever. You're just gonna hesitate and not do what you actually want to do. Because when you're actually going and you're doing what you want to do and you're doing your business, you're running your business, and you're actually skiing, you're not thinking about what's going to happen and how you're going to fail and how you're going to mess up. But when you start actually thinking about that stuff, then you start to hesitate, and then that holds you back. Yeah. Same thing with business. Like if you're hesitating in your business, then you're not going to actually make any progress. You're going to be way back where you started. You're probably going to be even before where you started, and you're never going to actually get started because you're hesitating to even do anything. So don't hesitate. Make sure just go down the mountain, point the skis and go.
Nice.
That's all I can say. That's all I can say.
That's great. That's great. All right, cool. And then the last one that I got you guys is surround yourself with people who are better than you. That's what this is for us. We're up here with Todd and Tim Irway and Matt. These are guys that have what we want. So like as far as like oh, thank you.
Let there be light.
Yeah, there you go. so like, and it's the same as with building a business. I mean, if you hang around people that are worse than you, then your results are not going to show it. But if you hang around with people that are significantly better than you, then you will improve that much faster. And that's what I have to say here. We're going to sign out from Silverthorne, Colorado.
Woo!